The poor bugger locked up in the cell. Says the guard testing him, say these words if you can. Around the Rook of Rock, the ragged rascal ran. Tell them I'm not crazy, tell them I'm not mad. It was only a sup of the cider I had. Oh never, oh never, oh never again. If I live to 100 or 110. For I fell to the ground and I couldn't get up. After drinking a quart of the cider good. A man died in the Union by the name of McNabb, and they washed him and laid him all out on a slab. And after O'Connor his measurements did take, his wife took him home for a bloody fine wake. Well, about 12 o'clock and the beer it was high, and the cops he sat up and says he with a sigh, oh, he can't get to heaven, they won't let me up till I bring them a sup of the Johnny jump up. Oh never, oh never, oh never again, if I live to 100 or 110. For I fell to the ground and I couldn't get up after drinking a quart of the Johnny jump up. I am that's all about cider.
I love cider.
Particularly
Like
pear cider.
And that leads us nicely into what Christine is going to talk about next, which is an Irish wake. Which, in other words, when somebody passes on to the next, well, when they've died, Christine's going to tell you. Okay.
So, just before Christine reads that, right, talked about wakes, there was this man died out the countryside and his wife waked him at home. But he died upstairs and the undertaker came and he brought the coffin upstairs, but there was no furniture up there except the bed, so they took out the bed, put him in the coffin and put the coffin on the floor, and people were coming along and they went up the stairs and they were saying a prayer to the cops. But his three best friends were sitting there looking at the cops and they said, my God, isn't it a shame that Paddy is lying on the floor today and he being waked. And the boy said, how would we raise the coffin? And one flicked him up with the idea, he said, if we went downstairs, he said, and brought up 3 chairs, we could put the coffin across the 3 chairs. The other fellow said, oh Jesus, that's a great idea, he said. So he went over the banister and all the other people were congregating downstairs, and he shouted down to somebody down below and he said, come here, he said, could we have 3 chairs for Paddy? And they all looked up and said, hip hip, hooray, hip hip, hooray, hip hip, hooray. Right, that was a good one.
Okay, so I'm reading about wonderful wakes, and not sure why they're wonderful. Okay, if you died in Ireland, then you would know that your family would give you a good funeral if they possibly could. An Irish send-off is known as a wake. It's not like the English version, a few quick prayers and chuck you in the ground, then back to the house for tea and ham sandwiches. No, the Irish tried to do it properly, even in the terrible times of the famine. A wake would have gone something like this. You lay your corpse out in your best room, or the kitchen table if you like. A dead feller can have tobacco, pipe, and snuff laid on his chest. And while the women sing, the men start some serious drinking. Then games can be played like Hunt the Slipper. This can go on 2 or 3 nights, but they never leave your corpse alone. On the funeral morning, they put the body in the coffin and take it outside for the neighbors to kiss him goodbye. They close the lid and take the body to church. The old roads are best, and they bury the corpse in a shallow grave and get back to the house for some more drinking. Many of these traditions are still kept at some Irish funerals. Rain at the funeral is a good sign, by the way. Good for the corpse, that is, but not so good for the mourners who are too drunk to remember their umbrellas.
So that's a typical Welsh one, Christine. Thank you. That tradition is still carried on in many parts of Ireland to this day. In the cities or towns, you possibly wouldn't have it, but certainly in countries, the wake still goes ahead. So if you die on a Friday, you're buried on Sunday, but there's a serious party on the Thursday night, and then the Friday night you're brought to church, but the coffin would remain open, as I said, in the best room in your house, for everybody to come in and talk and drink and remember the good days.
Is it next school?
Or they have the original one, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, which is Sorcerer's Stone in the US, Philosopher's Stone in the UK.
Why'd they change it?
Because they didn't think Americans would know what philosopher meant. They thought that we would think of like an actual like old guy sitting around pondering his life. Because it means something, it means, you know,
Yeah.
sorcerer. So I think they were afraid that American kids would be like, I don't want to read Kafka.
The thing is, a lot of American kids would be.
I would like to read Kafka.
Would you like to read Kafka and Harry
He's also
Potter?
not really a philosopher.
No, I know.
And when he was little, he didn't want Plato. He wanted Plato.
Oh, well, how about Harry Potter and Plato?
That'd be fantastic.
You want to write that one?
Harry Potter and the
Harry Potter
Cave of Illusion.
And the allegory of the cave.
Yes, Harry Potter and the allegory of the cave.
I remember that story.
Yes, you did. Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, my God, I keep forgetting that. We did.
Yeah, we definitely did.
I read that story, but I don't remember anything about it.
Yes, you do.
It was like puppets and shadows.
Puppets.
They remember the puppets.
No, I remember it
The puppets and
almost.
the
I was tired when I read that.
Wait, was that weird movie we watched?
No.
Like those
No.
weird clip movies
The
that you...
clip that I showed you.
The allegory was like a couple of pages.
Like, I remember like a weird couple of clips that we watched on.
Yeah, that was
that was something totally. That was just an overview of the different philosophers. They used clips from different movies in the documentary, but that's all that was.
the allegory of the cave was like some pages.
10-minute clip from Matrix.
I guess I should turn this off before my battery dies.